Abarth, Porsche, the 911, the yellow, slightly 9070 something, 912, 037, 917, racing car, leather bags, Lincoln, GMC, Bean Sport, 190 SL, Shelby, supercars, hypercars, a Bentley, 812, GT3, 80s, SLK, Beetles, 512, Stingray, got plenty, 911, haha, Miura. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Mr. Week channel. As you know, I do like to make videos about cars, motorcycles, caravans, my own life, challenge, food reviews. Really? Oh, are you kidding me? Please, no F words in my channel. Holy moly! So let's do this epic video. Stay tuned. How about we start here with a Lamborghini Miura, a supercar from the 70s. What a stunner. Just look at this Fiat Abarth. This is cute. It looks like it's a van or a stage, should we call it. This is really stunning. A Porsche 993. Oh my goodness. I'm such a big fan of this car. Porsche, the 911 Carrera GTS. This is a stunner. There's a few Porsche 911. There's two GTS side by side, as we got the yellow, as we got the grey there. As we jump here, I think that is a 964. Big fan of these cars, really stunning. There's another 964, gorgeous in this dark blue. Is this the turbo one? This is really, I think this is 9070 something, maybe 9082 actually. This is a stunner. Lancia 037 Evo 2. This is a stunner. Look at these colors of a martini. Actually, this car I think just raced for 1 year, and FIA didn't allow him to race anymore because it was so powerful. Actually, this is one of the cars, actually is a turbocharger and supercharger, 2 for 1. We are in the presence of something special. This is a replica actually of the Porsche 917. It's called the Icon, or so the owner call them the Icon. This is a replica of the Le Mans winning car. And you know what is funny? Not only this is a Porsche, but it's got the colors actually of the Ford GT40. Actually, this car did one in 1970, came second in 1969 behind the three Ford GT40s, but there you go, 1970 he won with the same colors of the Ford GT40. Alfa Romeo GTI, this is a beauty, and obviously they put the two stripes because that is to resemble the Italian flag. A Chevrolet Corvette C2 Stingray FIA racing car. Now that is a beauty. Just look at the color on this car. The Ford Model A Speedster. Are you kidding me? A nice detail here with some leather bags. I presume to put the tools or something else is just attached to the spare wheel. The Lincoln Zephyr 3-window coupe. Oh my goodness, this is cute. What a stunner. We got a GMC Koi. What a beauty. Really stunning, this car. It's called a Bean Sport. Are you kidding me? I never saw this car. Here I am in London actually at Olympia. This is not very big, as I can show you very quickly the way around, but I tell you what, maybe it's got less cars than at NEC, but the quality is just outstanding. As we got here a Mercedes Benz Roadster. This is the 190 SL, a Ford Mustang Shelby GT 350 Coupe in this very light green.
Don't treat me like a stranger. You give me motivation, make my life vacation.
Phoenix green garage. Never came across. Oh, what a stunner has he got here. Look at this Alfa Romeo. Wow, oh my goodness, there's another Alfa Romeo. This is not cheap, let me to tell you. Some of these cars actually, they can cost over £1 million. Should we look now here, some supercars and even hypercars in this very small section. As we start here with a Porsche 911 Turbo convertible, we got a Rolls-Royce convertible Ford GT40. This is a hypercar. Never saw one in this color. Normally they are in bright colors. This is a stunner. A Porsche 911 Carrera, a Bentley convertible in this light blue, that it looks incredible. Aston Martin V12, my goodness, this is an awesome car. The Ferrari 812, super fast. A Porsche GT3, what a stunner actually in white. A half-roll cage inside, a Jaguar there, nice in British racing green. As we got here, Volkswagen Scirocco, apparently it says there, one of just 61. No, that is very rare. What a cute car. A Mercedes SLK. Look at this, it looks very posh here. There's another SLK here. What we got here? What car is that? Is this a Jaguar? Ah, very nice. Look at that, the 4.2. This is the XK. What a stunner. Look at that, they're even selling some furniture. This car actually was owned by one of the Beatles band. Look at that, nobody haven't seen this car for over 50 years. Something more interesting. Look at this classic, a Mercedes-Benz W100 weight 290 SE petrol, obvious. This is a stunner. Is this the 500? Yes, it is, and this is the 500 SEC or SEC. What a stunner. Wow. Ferrari 430 looks incredible. My favorite car ever. Actually, I used to have 3 posters in my bedroom of this car. I used to have in front of me and on both sides. What a stunning car. 3.9 twin turbo, 201 miles an hour. My goodness, this is a stunner. The details on this car is just second to none. Even today, it does embarrass a lot of cars here, including supercars and hypercars as well. This is a Ferrari 512 Testarossa. Let me to tell you, actually in black, they are very rare, and they did actually in small numbers. This is a beauty. There's a Ferrari 360 there, so we got a 355 here, convertible. The Ferrari 550 Maranello is a stunning as well. Ferrari 355 Berlinetta. Piece of history from America. My goodness. Corvette Chevrolet, this is really a stunner. Let me to tell you, this is so rare. I would love actually to have one. This is gorgeous, isn't white and red. It just looks incredible. Another American car, Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. Love the color. Nice, these two long, not long, but a wide black stripes in a car. Chevrolet, this is the C4, I do like it, and the convertible. 70 years of the Chevrolet Corvette. What a fantastic gathering of cars here. As we got here the C5, we got here the C6, but this is the convertible. As we jump here to the C7, my goodness, I call them now a supercar. Supercar, really cool, love it. As we come here to the C8, I do like it, but don't get me wrong, if I would have to choose between them two, I will tell you with no doubt, actually I would prefer the C7. Here guys, we got plenty of minis here, and all of them actually, I do like it, is they got some kind of information to give you where the cars come from. For example, this is a mini. There used to be a racing car. Some of them perhaps they are owned by famous people, and they bring their own collections here. This is pretty cool. Porsche 911, my goodness, but this is the ones they are turning into electric. I'm not into electric cars. What a shame, because I do like the car. It does look incredible. There you go. You connected there, sir. Haha. Electrogenic. Beatles car. Classic 1896. Huge gearbox. Land Rover. Morris Minor. Really cool, love it. Wow, looks like pink and green at the same time, as we got a few MG here. This is the MGA Coupe 1957. What a stunner. There's so many here today. What we got here? Alfa Romeo Spider. This is really stunning. 1.3. Are you kidding me? This is so rare. Right and drive. That is even rarer, because the majority, I think, they are left and drive. To a Triumph, nice. My goodness, look in this yellow mustard. What a nice color. So we got another awesome car there in green. A BMW 3-liter CSL 1500 limited edition. A Mercedes E55 AMG. I do like them. We got a Porsche 911 Carrera, there's a Mercedes 500 AMG, the new Jaguar XF convertible, there's another one there, Mercedes GT, cool car actually, I do like it. And look at that, there's the Audi TT Mark II, that I'm such a big fan actually of that car. It's a Renault Alpine with a few graphics. It makes the car look racing-ish. There's 3 of them here. 29 CB Ferrari Dino Alpine. Land Rovers or Defenders. Really cool cars. American car. This is a Dodge. Wow, my goodness, they are big but so stunning. Love in black. It's just absolutely incredible. And you know what? Is left and drive. Look at that V8. And now we're going to see a few beauties here. We got the AC Cobra. There's 3 here actually in a row. What a nice color. Oh. We got a Bugatti here. Oh, haha, 16 cylinder. What does that mean? 3B. This car actually very fast. No, actually this car is very slow, because this is a replica. Here I am in a garage called Total at Turner's. These guys, they make replicas. Isn't this a stunner? I almost believe it was a Bugatti. So this is a Bugatti, but it's a replica, as it is all the AC Cobras here all the way around. There's another one in blue as well, but isn't that a stunner? Barn finds, that's what they call them. So this is an Opel and not a Vauxhall. This is a 2-door 1.9 GT Coupe. This is a stunner, very similar actually to the Chevrolet Corvette. Can you see the similarities on the front? As we're coming here now to a BMW 3-liter CSL, a Jaguar XJ Series 1. That is a beauty. Look at this MG 1957. It's never been painted. Look at the original color actually. I can see they started to work already. Wow, what a beauty. Jaguar MK2. This is a beauty. So this was a barn find, and obviously the owner did a lot of the work in this car. This classic car show here in London at the Olympia is really stunning. Not as big in some places, but let me tell you, the quality here is just outstanding. Look at that Jaguar E-type. There's an MG here. The old classic Mini is there. There's a CLK. And what a stunner, this Rolls Royce. I was right, it was a Rolls Royce, and this car actually has been sold by this company here. So we got a Mercedes SL, big fan of these cars as well.
We have a modern classics display, and I imagine you've all gone over and seen it already. So things like
look at the new Corvette C8 supercar. That is the C1, the Corvette C1. As I saw it before, it's been 70 years since they started to make these awesome cars. And look at this collection here, the C5, I think, maybe it's the C6. Very similar actually, the C5 and the C6. What awesome cars here. Gathered together. So we got here the C4, I would say, and that I think is the C3 or the C2. I'm here in my favorite area. This is the Silverstone auctions. There's racing cars here. There's very rare cars here like this Lamborghini Jaguar, but plenty many cars. Wow, even there's a camper van for sale here. I think the majority they've been sold already, but let's go to see. Wow, Austin Metro. Wow, what a cool car. Oh, there's the GR7, is that right? That is a racing car, MG Metro. Very cool, very expensive, 350 something thousand pounds. Is not cheap. There's a few Ford Cortinas here. Wow, what a beauty, that one. Would love to see the Mexico one. This is cool. My uncle did have one of those. Car, I think it was 1.3, maybe 1.4. Yeah. This is a stunner, isn't it? Yeah. Nice, with those stripes all the way around the car. You just look stunning. And now jump to the Triumphs. Wow, this is a stunner. This is convertible, one in red. We got the British Racing Green. There's a few more there, as you can see along the way. Some of these cars, they are legends, like the Toyota Supra twin turbo. I can see the intercooler just behind that mesh. What iconic car, such a big fan of the GDM. Remember these cars, this for example was made back 1993, I do apologize, and wow, they were well advanced on that time. Nissan R34 GTR twin turbo, Ferrari 316 black, very rare. What the Toyota MR2 Mark 1 is doing here, let me to tell you, I do like this car. It's been coming up and up. This looks mint actually, from the cheapest one to the most expensive one, and there's several here. Look at these beauties, guys. So many amazing cars here. This is the 430 Ferrari. What a stunner. What a stunner. And Ferrari 599. This is cool. Here we got the Ferrari F12. This is a stunner. So rare, this car. There's a dog. Yes, there's a dog. Even dogs, they like Ferraris. Look at that. The 458 Speciale. Is that right? That's what I think it's called. This is a stunner as well. Honda S2000. Wow. There's a Maserati Ghibli. This is so rare. Maserati convertible there. There's a Porsche 993 Turbo. Now that is very expensive. The Ferrari 328 GTS, that I like it. As we can see it there, there's a Jaguar E-type. Look at that, it comes with a hard top. And that is rare, it's not cheap. What a cool, what a beauty this car. Alfa Romeo here. We can see more awesome cars. There's a Land Rover here. I do like it. This is such a rarity. This is a BMW 7 Series Alpine. I think they just made 199. That is a Mercedes Pagonda. Really cool car. We got another Aston Martin there. This is a Mitsubishi 4x4 Evolution. It comes actually with a 3.2 V6 engine. This car is a replica of the Paris-Dakar. I'm always confused. Is this a car or is this a boat? Look at this Jupiter. That's what it's called. Is this a replica, guys? I don't know. One thing is for sure, I do like it, and I love the color as well. Wow, look at this beauty. You never know if this car is actually the original car, but it is beautiful because I like the color. British Racing Green, and look at that interior. Almost nothing. Wow, look at the chassis. Actually, I can see it's connected to the door. At least if you have a side impact, it would protect you. Look at this Merc, the 220 SE. Doesn't it look amazing. A TVR, and I do like it. Maserati convertible, my favorite section here inside the Silverstone auction, where some of these cars, they've been sold, others they still go for sale. I think they should start in 10 minutes. Look at this Porsche, it's a classic, the E-type convertible, and if it's the 12-cylinder, even better. There's a Dino, Ferrari Dino, are you kidding me? What an awesome cars here. Wow, they are sale. There's a few Lotus here as well. There's the Porsche 911E, this is rare and cute. Wow, awesome cars here. Look at the color of this SL Mercedes. Look at this TR5, this looks amazing. There's an Aston Martin convertible, nice in this light blue. As we jump here to Alfa Romeo, a Ford Mustang in black. Is that the Shelby one? Maybe. Another Mercedes SL, the Carrera 4 Porsche, always a cool car. So we got here, what is that? Another Porsche. Oh my goodness, this is not cheap, let me to tell you. Awesome cars here, oh my goodness. Look at this Triumph, looks amazing. A few Ferraris here and there. There's another Aston Martin. Look at the quality of the cars. There's a C-Class, AMG, a Lotus Esprit, a 911 there. Another Aston Martin here. We got the old Mini just there. There's another Porsche 911 Carrera. Look at this Ford Mustang. This is so old. Is this the Mark 1? Maybe that's what it is. And look at this beauty. This 12-cylinder Aston Martin. My goodness, that is a beauty. Oh wow, the SS. There's another American cars. Very rare, and I do like them. Left and drive, and that's why I like it. The Porsche 996 looks amazing, still mint. Very cheap, these cars. Grab one when you can. As we jump here to a Porsche 911E. As a Morris here, I think so. We got here a Volkswagen Common, that's why I think they call them. Wow, look at this Corvette C5. This is a stunner, beautiful car. So we come here to a Subaru Impreza in blue. That is the way all of them they should look, with the gold wheels. What a stunner. Always Silverstone auctions, they offer you the best cars that you can see. Porsche 944 Turbo. There's a Elan Sprit, like it. Is that a Mustang convertible? There's a Lotus Elise just there. There's a Rolls Royce there. A few more classics, a Morris. What amazing cars here, guys. What an amazing cars. Another Jaguar, is that the XK 140 or 150? This is a stunner. Another Lotus, beautiful car. We jump here to a Mercedes GT, always cool. And I'm a big fan of the Ferrari Dino, obvious. This is a stunner. And look at the amount of people is here to beat, so they can buy nice cars. And look at that, there's not one for sale, but there's two. There's the second just on the other side. And how cool is this cars? I love this car. And this was a car made in memory of Ferrari Enzo's son. That's why they made them. There's a Chevrolet pickup, American car. I do like it. And this one is another beauty. This is a Bristol. How rare is this car? It's the only one I have seen here. As we jump here to a BMW 7 Series, I do like these cars. As we see here, Mercedes G-Wagon in black. As we go to another Rolls Royce, I think is the Corniche, is that right? Convertible, a Bentley, very similar actually to the Rolls Royce. We got here what is it, a Westfield? Is this a replica car? Perhaps it is. I do like them. We got a Rover here, and how cute is this car, nice color. A Jaguar convertible, there's a Morgan cream just there. Awesome cars here, the rarity and the quality of the cars here for sale is just outstanding. There's the Jaguar XJS. It's been finalized by Pininfarina. Love this car actually. This is one of the most expensive cars that you can buy here at Silverstone auctions. In the Fiat 500, Look how tiny is this thing. For sure this is a one-off. This is a stunner. Oh my goodness, what a stunning car. On the NSX, this car actually was developed with the help of Ayrton Senna. All sorts of colors like that in yellow, there's another in yellow. What a nice number plate here. As we got one in brown and it looks incredible and mint. I'm a big fan of these cars. There's not plenty on the road, but hey, here I saw 5. Sometimes I go to show, I don't see even one. This is a Bond bug, but the owner, look at that, you can see is by the car. He's scared that somebody will nick his car. Here we got an Austin Ely. This gentleman's still cleaning, he's full of dust as you can see. What a stunner, this Lancia. Wow, my goodness. And this is another Lancia. Wow, 3B, Lancia HF Integrale, one of the most popular cars from Lancia. That is nice actually, in this British racing green. Wow, this is a replica of the World Rally car, a Gordon Keeble. Never saw one. Gordon Keeble. I'm going to end my video here by one of the most iconic and legend cars, the Lamborghini Miura, where the rich, the footballers and actors, they could afford to buy something like this. A supercar from the 70s. Still love this car, I think it was incredible. Let me to tell you, this wasn't a big show like, for example, they do at NEC, or perhaps even in a summer where they do an outdoor classic car. This here is smaller, but it's still big, don't get me wrong, but compared with the other shows, it's not as big. But one thing it did have, and I did enjoy, guys, it was the quality of the cars here. Absolutely outstanding. And I did enjoy to be here because there was awesome cars. As I'm moving now here around to the Porsche, because I'm a big fan, there's a turbo one there, some 911s, 997s, GTS, a few there. As you can see, guys, I had so much fun. This was incredible. Beautiful place here in London at the Olympia, where they do actually a lot of shows. I have been here to do several shows actually, and this year I will be back, I think, another once or twice for a different show, because I do believe here is really stunning. As you can see, the building himself is just really stunning, guys. Hope you enjoy it. This show did at the Vavav room, guys, so Shakalalulu. Stay tuned for another 10 years of Mr. Week's videos, guys. You are all awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.